Hello, YouTube, my old friend. I've come to spit truth to you yet again. I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney. On this channel, we answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney with a cough drop in our mouth. Um, three bookkeeping issues before we answer the question. One, we are doing a live stream. Live stream for Monday. Monday, Martin Luther King Day. January the 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's enter that into the calendar so I don't forget. We go for at least half an hour, but, generally speaking, we do go an hour or longer. But we try to go for at least half an hour each time. It always depends. Second issue here. Meet and greet Miami. Haven't received much response on that. That's cool. If we don't want to do it, we don't want to do it. I'm fine with that. If I don't receive a response, I'm just gonna not go forward with it, and that would be fine. We're looking at something like the later in the day on the 19th, or in the middle of the day, Saturday the 20th. But maybe it doesn't really make sense. I don't know if we're really the kind of channel who does like a live meet and greet, in all honesty. We're more about getting answers out there, so this might be silly. Last note, and another reason why the Miami meet and greet might be a terrible idea. We're going to be shutting down the messenger. So we have people answer the Instagram messenger, the Facebook messenger, and the Google live chat. And I got to tell you, read some of those transcripts. People have been making it weird, just real weird, and we're gonna shut those down. Like, there's no reason for people to have to put up with that kind of behavior or that kind of weirdness. Pardon me. We're gonna keep the live chat on our website. Excuse me, operational. Those operators are a lot more heavily trained and capable of dealing with some of the nonsense, just utter nonsense that comes through the Instagram and the Facebook. It's just not a viable means of talking to us, and you know, we don't want none of that shit. We're not into it. No, thank you. Okay. Let us answer a question to pay our way in the world. So Vera, Chuck, and Dave, that is a YouTube username, says, "Hey Vince, thanks for helping all of us. How long does an employer have to respond or provide a reasonable accommodation?" Vera, Chuck, and Dave, you will be appalled to learn that there is no set deadline. There is no set period of time. However, everyone agrees, all the case law agrees, time is of the essence. It must be done reasonably quick. Now, what does that mean? Yeah, so if an employer is engaging in a reasonable accommodation dialogue with you, they probably have a couple of weeks. And that's going to change a little bit based on how much you're being harmed in the meantime. So if employer's like, "Hey, we understand you can't do this one part of your job for now, but we'll look at this accommodation and have a dialogue with you," they're going to have more time. If the employer is like, "Well, you just have to not get paid while we figure this out," they're going to have less time, right? If they provide you interim relief, like, "Hey, we're going to try out this one accommodation over here to make things go smoother for you," and that could be anything. That could be like, "Hey, we're paying you to do 75% of your job, and we're going to work out an accommodation for the other 25%, but for now, you're still getting your full rate of pay, and we're going to take a month to figure this out." Courts will probably give them that month because you're not being harmed. In contrast, if they're like, hey, you just need to not get paid for a month while we figure this out, highly unlikely courts are going to sign off on that. I think that is very likely to be an infraction under the ADA and under many state and local laws as well. So, Vera, Chuck, and Dave, the answer is we're not sure how long in terms of days and minutes, but it's a loose idea that it can't be long enough that it hurts the employee within reason. I hope this helps. Like, subscribe, comment down below. It helps our channel to grow. Take care, everybody.